Takes us to Hampton, where we've learned a 12-year-old girl is in critical condition. Police say she was shot by accident.
Happened just before 1:30 this afternoon on Lagarde Drive in the Wythe neighborhood. 13 News Now reporter Robert Boyd is live there with an update.
Well, I just spoke with this 12-year-old girl's family off camera very briefly, and all they said is that they are heading to the hospital right now to check on her, and that's all they're willing to talk about at this time, but they are very thankful for all the prayers and support going out from this neighborhood. Now, according to police, it was around 1:30 this afternoon at this greenhouse right here behind me, where an 18-year-old man and a 12-year-old girl were inside, and that's when the shooting took place. Now, police say the 18-year-old, again, was inside this home handling the gun. They're still investigating exactly what he was doing with the gun, but at some point it went off, striking that 12-year-old girl. She was taken to the hospital, and again, she is listed in critical condition. As for the 18-year-old, he was being questioned by police here. Police spent a lot of time inside and outside this house, actually combing through bushes at one point with sniffing dogs, looking for any kind of evidence. At this time, though, that 18-year-old is not being charged. Police don't believe he intentionally was trying to shoot the girl. Now, we did speak with some neighbors, and they say that this whole street is just praying that she survives.
12-year-old could lose her life. Yeah, I saw her laying on the sidewalk with a gunshot head to the, shot to the head. But that's all I know.
Once again, neighbors describing very graphically what they saw here. Apparently that girl made it outside the home, and we don't know if she collapsed on the sidewalk or someone took her out of the home onto the sidewalk, but that's where some neighbors saw her lying. Now, a lot of questions that still need to be answered in this case, like the relationship between this 18-year-old and this 12-year-old. Did they live at the house? Did one of them live there? Did they both live there? And then were there any other adults who were supposed to be in charge, especially when it comes to the gun? Who owned that gun? Police are still investigating. And were those kids, the 18-year-old and the 12-year-old, supposed to be playing with it? So again, all of these questions yet to be answered. We'll continue to update you when we receive more information. Live in Hampton, Robert Boyd, 13 News Now.